Welcome to the community of relationships work. I'm Lori Hollander.
And I'm Bob Hollander, in case you want to know.
And we are here to recharge your relationship this week.
Yes.
So what we're going to talk about are 3 strategies to stop anger from ruining your relationship. Because we have seen, Bob, in practice that not handling anger in a constructive way can really hurt people's relationships.
Yes. Beyond seeing it in practice, Lori, we've seen it real life in our own relationship.
Oh, that's true because, couples have anger. If you're living with somebody for a lifetime, there is no way that you are not going to have some times when you're angry at your partner.
That's correct.
We have 3 strategies, and the first one is talk in slow motion. So what does that mean, Bob?
Well, I think that, anger just energizes you and gets you going in the wrong place, in the wrong direction, which is away from your partner.
Mm-hmm. And what happens is when people start to clash, the anger escalates.
Yeah.
And, of course, left to its own, people can really get out of control.
It's almost like the anger itself heats up.
Right, exactly. So it's vital to call a timeout and then talk in slow motion. What we mean by that is one person talks at a time, slow it down, listen to what your partner has to say, and then you speak and talk about what you're trying to say in a calm way and bring that energy down.
Right. Now, sometimes I will actually leave and I don't want you following me.
That's right.
Because I want to go and I come back in about 15 minutes. But I need that time out. Otherwise, I'm actually protecting you.
Yeah.
Yeah. From my dragon inside.
From your anger.
From my anger.
Yeah. Now, in the old days, I used to follow you, right,
Don't
Bob?
follow me. And then I just go further. And then I have to burrow a hole in our, in our garden or something. And,
right. So I learned to let him go, have his time out. I needed a timeout too, and then we'd come back and talk about it in a much calmer way.
And don't have a stopwatch there. Just let me have some guilt-free time to relieve myself, and then think about what happened, and I can come back and I'll tell you I'll be back. Okay. I'm leaving, but I'll be back.
All right. Now, number 2 is ask your partner in that discussion what they are sad about or what they're afraid of. Because anger, as we know, is a fraud.
It's a fraud.
Anger's the top layer of a host of feelings that are underneath. Yeah. And it's been amazing, Bob, when we've been in session with clients and we sort of peel through the layers and peel off the anger and we say, well, tell us what you're sad about. Automatically, the energy goes down and people really start having more of a heart-to-heart.
If you want a deeper relationship, anger is a symptom to which you should be drawn to and then go underneath, not to stay on the surface.
Exactly. And the third one is bridge the empathy gap. Now, obviously, when you're angry at your partner and you're stating your point of view or you're yelling or whatever, you're expressing yourself, but you forget that your partner has a point of view also, even if you don't agree with it. Yeah. And it's important in the process to really understand, listen, and empathize with your partner's point of view, even if you don't agree with it.
Just think that and realize that your partner's experience and feelings are as intense or maybe even more than yours.
Right.
And they come from some real place, even though we might not understand.
That's right.
Okay.
But you really have to listen.
I realize that you never overreact. I always understand.
Understood that.
I understand. And vice versa sometimes.
Oh, I like
I never overreact. We just don't know where it's coming from sometimes, but it's coming from a very real place. So you have to validate those feelings. Yeah. But you have to go deeper to find out what they are.
That's right. So use these strategies and come back and see us next week. And have a great day.
Right, and we will use these in our next conflict. I know is coming up. I can feel it in my bones. We're going to use these very exact strategies and do fine.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, take care.
See ya.
Bye-bye.